What's going on? It's Astronaut H, and this is the What More Do You Want Network. Now, in this video, I will be discussing, is Adam Silver trying to ruin the NBA? And the reason I say that is because now it has been reported or discussed that Adam Silver is a proponent for 4 10-minute quarters to be played in the NBA. Let me say this, right? Adam Silver single-handedly is trying to ruin the NBA. Let me get that right out the way. It's always these reports or these things that he's trying to tweak and change with the game and things like that. And this is just one more domino effect that I feel like would make the NBA's game trend in the wrong direction. I get it that other leagues in the world are, 4 10-minute quarters and things like that. The NBA is still 12. But when you discuss changing things like that, you're going to alter the universe, which is the NBA. We're talking about from stats. We're talking about from playing time. We're talking about from rosters. Because if you look at it, guys that play 36, 40 minutes will still play their prototypical 36 to 40 minutes per game. But what about the 6 men on the roster? What about those guys that's on, other contracts that are not guaranteed? We're talking about guys that's not going to make rosters because you go from a 15-man possibility to maybe a 12. So that type of thing where you would adjust the clock and things like that, records will also be in a world of its own, because you look at the LeBron record, all-time points. That record will never be touched again if you lower the minutes per game. If you look at the season, we even went as far as a few years ago discussing a 60, I believe it was a 60 plus game, or it was either lower the games, I believe it was. I'm not sure if it was 60 or it was 72. It was somewhere in between them realms. But you look at all of these changes, even, the 3-point shot being discussed as that being changed and all of these other things. So you look at what the league is and what it has grown to, right? A very, very global game. And I understand what, Adam Silver may be thinking as commissioner, bring more eyes and ears to the game, which is always true and relevant, more money, more dollars, things like that. But I don't think making 4 10-minute quarters is going to help the game. I don't think that's going to help the game. What helps the game is guys showing effort. What helps the game is guys actually caring about a Wednesday night in a random city. Yes, nobody wants to go to Toronto, but you have to. But you have to. Nobody wants to go to Washington to play the Wizards or watch them, but you have to. And when you look at the NBA, and I think that's what it is, I don't think it's affected a matter of changing the wheel, so to speak. I don't think that's what it is. I don't think it's changing the wheel. I think it's affected a matter of just them having players that care enough to want to be a part of the league to make it grow and things like that. I don't think Adam Silver electing for, or pushing towards that is going to work, honestly. I don't know if the NBA and their rules and it's a lot of moving parts with things like that. Players Association, everybody has to agree on certain things. So I don't know if we'll ever come to a point of seeing something like this. But if it's on the table, then somewhere down the line we may see it. But I'm not a fan. I'm already not a fan of a lot of things that I see in the NBA today. And I don't know if it's much to do about nothing, but this right here, this conversation right here is the start of something that I'm just not a fan of. So let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell to know anytime a video is being uploaded to the channel. It's Astronaut H. This is the What More Do You Want Network, and I'll catch you guys on the next video.